It'll be different this time.
Will it?
Yes, because all the other times we've done this, we thought it would be different, but this time we know it's gonna be exactly the same. It was 97, almost 20 years ago.
NBC came to us and said, we need another romantic comedy.
I auditioned for the role of Will in December.
We offered it to him, and he said no.
Max called me, "This is the best part you're ever gonna get in your life. You're insane if you walk away." But I did. I walked away for about a month. And then I said, I think I made a terrible mistake.
I had a film at Sundance. The casting director asked if I would read for this new pilot called Will and Grace. I didn't have the money to change my ticket to fly home so soon, so I was like, thank you anyway. And then I came home, and they had cast Will, and they said, would I read for the other guy?
There's no shame in getting old. There's only shame in getting ugly.
He was perfect, and then he walked to the door to leave, turned around, and said, stop looking at my ass, Muchnick. That was just everything we wanted.
I auditioned originally for the role of Grace. They were like, next.
They brought her in a few weeks later to read for Karen, and we loved her.
Denied, denied, approved.
And we said to her in the room...
You're so good. Why have we never seen you before?
And she said something you can't say on TV. Warren Littlefield then called and said, there is an actress. I'm certain that she's the one.
I had just wrapped a drama. I said, I just think I'm too tired. And then they had convinced me to read with Eric McCormack.
And she laughed, that big Grace laugh. Everybody in the room went,
hello, Grace.
So we've come back after 11 years. We shot our very first episode, and the lights just bang on, and we're all standing there.
The audience went insane, and every one of us just started to cry.
We got done shooting the first scene, and there were so many laughs from the audience.
I'm so busy. What can I do that's low effort, high impact?
fart in an elevator?
That was not me!
And we looked over, and Jim Burrows, our director, was crying. And Eric said, Jimmy, are you all right? And he goes, yeah, I just haven't heard laughs like this in 11 years.
You're not still living together.
Oh, no. I mean, she's living here right now.
Staying here for just a couple of weeks until the dust settles.
On your genitals?
On my divorce.
Because of your genitals.